Government insists radioactive wasp nest is just spicy bees, launches bizarre PR campaign. In a story that sounds more like a late-night comedy sketch than a government press release, the Department of Energy, DOE, has confirmed the discovery of a radioactive wasp nest at the Hanford site, a decommissioned nuclear facility in Washington state. Rather than sounding the alarm, officials are brushing off the glowing nest as no big deal and have affectionately dubbed the insects spicy bees, a rebranding effort that's raising eyebrows and prompting a mix of laughter and concern from the public. At a chaotic press conference held earlier today, DOE spokesperson Jane Smith took to the podium with a mission: convince everyone that radioactive wasps are nothing to fear. "Folks, let's not get stung by panic here," Smith said, adjusting her glasses with a shaky hand. "These are just spicy bees, wasps with a little extra kick, like a dash of hot sauce on your taco. Sure, they're mildly radioactive, but it's not a meltdown situation. In fact, they're boosting the local ecosystem. You should see the glow-in-the-dark wildflowers popping up around Hanford, a new spin, radiant pollinators." When a reporter pointed out that radioactive insects might pose a health risk, Smith pivoted to an even wilder explanation. "Actually, these wasps are part of our cutting-edge Radiant Pollinators program," she declared, unveiling a blurry PowerPoint slide featuring a wasp in what appeared to be a tiny hazmat suit. "We're innovating here, folks, turning a nuclear cleanup challenge into an environmental win. These little buzzers are like nature's cleanup crew, and their honey? It's a bold new flavor profile, think spicy jalapeno meets a warm, radiant afterglow." The crowd erupted in a mix of snickers and gasps, but Smith pressed on. "We've even got big plans for them," she added. "Picture this: spicy bee merchandise. Glow-in-the-dark plush wasps, t-shirts that say 'I got stung at Hanford,' maybe even a limited edition hot honey line for the gourmet crowd. All proceeds will fund our next brilliant idea, radioactive butterflies." Local skepticism stings back. Not everyone's buying the DOE's sunny spin. Joe Miller, a farmer living near the Hanford site, wasn't amused. "Spicy bees. Radiant pollinators. What's this, a pitch for a superhero movie?" he grumbled to reporters. "My dog's been howling at the sky for days, and I found a wasp the size of a golf ball stuck to my screen door. I don't care if they're wearing little outfits, I don't want these things near my kids. What's next? Glowing raccoons rummaging through my trash." Other residents echoed Miller's concerns. "I saw one of those wasps last night," said retiree Martha Evans. "It was buzzing around my porch light, and I swear it was shimmering like a Christmas ornament. I'm not eating any honey from that nest, spicy or not." Damage control, tiny hazmat suits and a hotline. Sensing the growing unease, Smith tried to reassure the public with a dose of bureaucratic flair. "We've got this under control," she insisted. "We've built the wasps a custom, lead-lined hive, complete with a little throne for their queen. It's honestly adorable, like a dollhouse for insects. And for safety, we've outfitted them with micro hazmat suits. They're the most stylish wasps in Washington." She then dropped a bombshell: "If you spot a suspiciously shiny wasp, don't swat it. Call our new hotline at 1-800-SBI-BEES. Our team will handle it. Swatting just makes them mad, and trust me, you don't want to tangle with a spicy bee on a bad day." Critics cry foul. Environmentalists and scientists aren't laughing. Dr. Linda Green of the Sierra Club called the DOE's response reckless and absurd. "Radioactive wasps aren't a quirky PR opportunity, they're a warning sign," Green said. "The Hanford site has been a contamination headache for decades, and now we've got wasps building nests with radioactive mud. Calling them spicy bees doesn't change the fact that this is a serious ecological risk. What's the DOE's next move, telling us mutant fish in the Columbia River are just zesty salmon?" Meanwhile, entomologist Dr. Mark Torres expressed disbelief at the hazmat suit claim. "Wasps in tiny suits? That's not a thing," he said. "Even if it were, how do you outfit a swarm of thousands? This sounds like someone's been watching too many cartoons, a PR fumble for the ages." As the press conference drew to a close, Smith's microphone caught a candid moment of regret. "Next time, let's stick to regular bees," she muttered to an aide. "These radioactive ones are a PR disaster, and don't even mention the hornets. I saw one yesterday, and it looked like it could carry off a cat." For now, the spicy bees of Hanford remain a buzzing enigma, part nuclear oddity, part government spin gone wild. Whether they'll pollinate a new era of sustainability or just sting the dough's credibility remains to be seen. One thing's certain, the hotline's already lighting up with calls, and locals are keeping their fly swatters close, just in case.